Hey Sonia, how you doing? All right, let's go ahead and jump over here. Written rationale, great, nice work. That's fantastic, boy. I'll tell you what, I'm so impressed with a lot of students when they really take their time to communicate their ideas. It's so important and directly relevant to your upcoming career as a professional designer. I'm going to tell you something, and I promise you this is going to happen. When you're working in a studio or you're working for an advertising agency or wherever you find yourself in your professional career, you are going to have art directors and creative directors that demand very detailed written rationale for every project. I'm one of them. I need to see artist intent. I need to see designer's intent. I need to understand completely the thought process and the conceptual development behind any project that comes out of my studio, whether if I've contributed to design, if I'm just art directing or creative directing the piece, or if I just have to sign off on it before it goes out to a client. I need to read about as much detail as I possibly can regarding concept development and designer intent, etc. Now, as a principle, it's not. I don't see. I will have seen this. I will have seen several written iterations prior to the final iteration. But just so you know, it's quite often that you are required or requested to submit a very robust written rationale with your design work. So this is fantastic. Keep this up, not only in this class, Sonia, but keep this up in your other classes. I promise you, your instructors and your professors will greatly appreciate it. I know I do. All right, let's jump to the piece. Well, you know what? Let's go to your others first. So this, I think the concept is really tight, but I would, as you know, speaking from a client's perspective or an advertising art director's perspective, I would say, okay, these are three very, very, very similar ideas. In that they're all the concept all revolves around this kind of junior high handwritten past notes in school, and it's a great concept, and I think it's strong. But I would like to see variety you don't have to submit anything. I'm just saying for in general, you want to provide as much variety. So instead of giving three iterations of the same concept, give three completely different concepts. Hope that makes sense. I love this. So, this is so good. The concept here, the conceptual ties are remarkable. I mean, this fits so tightly together with your concept. I love it. I just love it. I do have a couple of recommendations though, and we have some things over here that I think I would like to address. Okay, so you've got this 13 reasons why. About that, I've got my dogs with me at the studio today, and sometimes they argue a little bit. I don't know if you heard that, but one was letting the other know that he was getting a little too close. So sorry about that. Anyway, so I think that you've got some great ideas in each of these. I love this. I love this 13 Reasons Why. And that's tight. I mean, I think this is great right here. I also love this. Do you like me? Yes or no? I think that's just so solid. I would like to see you incorporate these in here, because my main thing here is that you've got some keywords. So you've got some real typeset going on here, real world typeset, so that the viewer can see how the typeface works in action. That's fantastic. But over here, I think this is a little convoluted. I think this is a little much. So you have 10 lines or 6 lines with the uppercase alphabet, and then 7, 12, 5, another 6 lines with the lowercase alphabet. My recommendation is this. I know you want to show your letters, and it's a very creative way of doing it. So I mean numbers. But what I would recommend is this. Let's do this. Let's say you've got line 1, and you can start with line 1 and just have the uppercase alphabet. If you need to go to the second line, that's great. Feel free. Then line 2, maybe take a space. Line 2, lowercase alphabet. All right. Line 3, numeric character set. Line 4, and number the lines too, so we can see the numbers in action. Line 4, just noticed something. I think these dots right here are really small. You know, I almost missed them completely. Those are really super tiny. I would increase the size of those. Okay. Anyway, so line one uppercase, line two lowercase, line three. What did I say? Numeric character set. Line four punctuation. Right. Line five. One. Well, I said your numeric characters. So I'm confusing myself now. Line one is all cap. Line two is lowercase alphabet. Line three is your numeric character set. Line four is your punctuation. All right. Then you can come down here and you can just start giving us these kind of keywords. You've got a few here, but I would like to see more of these kind of little phrases written down, so that we can see, again, we can see the typeface in action. And you know, feel free. Like, I love this. Do you like me? So go ahead and put that. You don't have to put the check mark yes or no. But do you like me? Can you believe Billy is wearing that today? Oh my God, her hair looks great. Just things that young kids would say in school in passing notes back and forth. Okay, did you see what I'm saying? So we're really showing less space dedicated to alphabet and more space dedicated to real typesetting of actual real phrases. All right. Then, God, this is such a good concept. I love it. Hannah Baker, Liberty High. This is good stuff. However, the one thing I'm going to say about this, Hannah Baker, Liberty High, is that this is more set as a note being passed, right, from student to student, which means, I mean, I remember passing notes in junior high. I never put my name on it because I didn't want to get busted, right? So we never put our names on it. So just in case that note gets intercepted, there's no trail that leads back to me, right? So that's something to think about there. But I'm really interested in these kind of real world phrases that also conceptually tie to the genre, to the setting. That junior high, I think it was a junior high setting, and phrases that might be passed back and forth in notes. Then my final suggestion is take this 13 reasons why and let's place it up here. And I love the fact that it's that's kind of on an angle there, so it's really showing kind of a nice handwritten effect to it. So let's put that up there so that's very obvious that that's the name of the typeface. Okay, and then you can even put 13 reasons why. And then, maybe under that, you could even in parentheses, original type design or something like that. Just, what I'm saying? Okay. Other than that, I mean, boy, this is just fantastic. I love it. I really do. Good planning. All right. Sonia, any questions, comments, concerns at all, please feel free to let me know. Thank you very much.